Hey money makers, wealth creators, welcome. My name is Hansie. This is Home Business Academy Review. So I've literally been with this company for about 6 months now, and I've just hit a milestone that I wanted to share with you, and then also do a full-blown review so that you can see what and how I've been getting results, and then how you can replicate that as well. Starting on my YouTube channel, what you'll see is the very first playlist right here. This is a playlist where you actually want to come and just view the video. So if this is the first video that you're seeing of me and of the system, I would urge you to come and watch these videos as I go step by step on how I create traffic and send it to the landing page and convert those people into sales. So without further ado, don't want to waste any time. Let's have a look at the results that I've gotten in the 6 months so far. So currently I am on $10,000 in the system. $10,000. And then just behind my face, you can see there $300 a day, literally about 2-3 days back, right? Today alone, I'm on about $140 already. And this is all done. The majority of it is free traffic, and I'll show you, talk you through some of the results and traffic sources, where the sales are coming from, where is it most lucrative to spend time, and how you can replicate exactly what I teach you in that playlist that I just showed you, because that is most important, right? So results aren't typical. I should just say that because it's all dependent on you. This system works. I'm doing nothing other than what I'm teaching you in my videos. I do test traffic sources, and when something works or doesn't work, I will tell you about it, right? So $10,000 reach within 6 months. I think it's a substantial amount of money. And when I tell you guys that I do it literally 1 hour a day, 5 to 6 hours a week at most, right? At most. I don't do more than probably about 6 hours a week because I just don't have the time. I literally don't even have the time to record this video that I'm recording right now. So let's look at what we've been up to, and then let's talk about the traffic sources itself, right? So this is my website, the 25, let's do it like that, the $25company.com, right? $25company.com, that is my website, and that is where I capture people's email addresses. What I just quickly want to show you is how the site has changed, and it wasn't actually me, it was a solo vendor that I tried and that changed this. This is a highly effective capture page if you are sending traffic that you just want to have opt-in, right? So literally, you want traffic that opt in and to get a higher conversion rate. Something very simple like this will work because you are giving them a very short introduction, $500 per day. You're actually putting in just a name and then also email address, and then you're taking them to the offer, which is the $25 company. It goes literally to this website here, right? So this is the steps in that funnel. You don't have to replicate that page. This was only for solo ad traffic, right? And we'll quickly talk about solo ad traffic as well. I'll give you a couple of names that I've worked with where I have gotten results, but I don't suggest solo ad traffic when you start and you don't have money to invest, right? So literally from this page, when they opt in, they still go to this page and they view the offer. Okay, so let's go back here. So all my traffic sources go to this website. So let's just list a couple of them here, right? And then we are going to talk about which ones are lucrative, where you should spend your time, and where you should not, right? So all of you know from the previous videos, I say that you should go and make your short form content, those videos. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go and watch the training series right here. All right, so go and watch this training series. You will understand exactly how I do it, and why I suggest you should do it as well. So I've got Facebook, I've got TikTok, I've got YouTube, also have Instagram, but Instagram you can almost do /IG, right? So whatever you do on Facebook goes to Instagram, whatever you do on Instagram goes to Facebook. Let's think about this one as well. I do send it to Pinterest, but I'm only sent the videos, so Pinterest as well. And then let's put solo ads, right? And don't worry, I'm going to explain to you exactly what that is, because I don't think it's something that I've discussed before. So the most lucrative at this point in time is this traffic source for me. All right, this traffic source. And I'm going to show you the sort of content that I post. And if you want to, I will give you a resource with all like general posts, so you get post engagements and things like that. Facebook is starting to play the game with regards to TikTok and YouTube Shorts, and they're really pushing their content as well. So my suggestion for you here is organic traffic, right? So you need to go and invite people that you want on your profile, not that invites you, that you want on your profile. So what you would want to go and have a look, let's quickly have a look at my content that I post, right? So for me, I share my journey, right? So income proof is journey, and to show people what I go through, and sometimes that I don't have time, right? So they have updated the FTC disclaimer, and I will start implementing it on my images as well. But this was a post that I literally did this morning, and you can see the post engagement, right? So there's 34 likes, 20 comments on this one post. 2 days back, 12, 13, 14, 15, 5 comments, right? So if you continuously post, what happens is your engagement will go higher, and it exposes your content to people that aren't on your profile, right? So keep on posting as well. What you will also find is, let me show you a post as well. I've tested this and it works quite well, is engagement posts, right? So engagement posts. So look at this post. Look at the amount of engagement I get from this post. Shares, comments, and also a lot of likes. What I do is, in between my content or my income proof and trying to get people to convert, I'll also post these sort of ones to just make sure that I tick the box in terms of Facebook, so that they will show my content to more and more people. All right, so it's all about content marketing. So how do you get an audience? So what you can do here is you can go to Gary V, right? So he's a very, very famous entrepreneur, very outspoken, has a lot of good content, right? So you can go and click on him. You can see 5.4 million followers. What I'd suggest you do, on top of what I taught you in the previous ones, right, is go to his content. This is all like reels and things like that, right? But you will find posts below. So you can see what's working for him currently. And that's where you should be focusing, is doing reels, right? And videos. You can see all of that. And that's why I'm suggesting videos. It's not my idea that I came up with, sucking it from a thumb. It's actually what is working out there. So what you can do is, let's say like this one, right? You can see 4,800 likes. So when you go and press on that, it will give you a list of people that is interested in entrepreneurship, maybe has their own business. So what you can do is you can go and have a look very quickly here at their page, right? Is it a US, UK, Canada, like the top tier country person? You can go and have a look at their profile. So you can literally go there, right click, go to their profile, have a look at their profile, what they are about. And do you think that if they saw your post, that they would be interested and would be able to contact you and ask you about your business and potentially convert them, right? So that is what we're trying to think of. So you can go and you can follow or invite these people. Some of them are pages, right? So when it's a follow, some of them have deactivated the friend request, then you can just follow them. But you're looking for these guys here, right? Where they add friend button. And what you will find is all these people right here. So yes, in my previous videos, I gave you a tool. That tool actually caused some hiccups in my profile where I couldn't add friends anymore. So I've disconnected it, cancel that subscription. And what I suggest you to do is to do this manually. Go and do 10, 20, 30 at a time. Take a break, come back later. So do this 2-3 times a day. Don't add more than 100 people a day to this, right? Not every single person is going to accept your friend request, and not every single person is going to be the right person for your audience, right? You will start seeing with your posting strategy plus your invitation strategy that your engagement will increase over time, that you'll get queries with regards to your business, and that people will start clicking on your link and actually buying from you, right? So this is one of the ways to do it. So go and think about people, go and do some research, go and do some Google search on entrepreneurs that is quite vocal on social media. Go and look for them at Tony Robinson as well. He's got a big audience, and stuff like this actually works. Make sure you only target the top tier countries, and it's all about people willing to spend money and people comfortable spending money online, right? Because third world countries, they might not have the money firstly to spend online, and secondly, they aren't comfortable making a purchase decision, and will ask you 1,000 questions before they do. So the things that you need to do on Facebook is videos, right? So when I talk videos, I'm talking short form content. Those under 60-second short videos that you're teaching people something. So that should be your main strategy. And then also you posting on your feed, right? So you're going to post the content that I showed you now. And if everyone is interested, leave a comment below. I can give you some post ideas. That it's question based, mostly inspirational sort of things where you're getting people to like, comment, and share. And this, over time, you will see Facebook will communicate to you and say that your engagement will actually go further, or your reach will go further, and that is how you get more and more people, right? So this is what you do in terms of your feed, your reels, your Instagram and Facebook reels, and then your posts as well. And then what you do is you go and invite only. Don't accept people that invite you, because they're doing the same strategy as what you're doing, and a lot of them are using automation, all right, to do that. So you need to make sure that you're driving your business on Facebook, Instagram with this method. TikTok, the same videos that you're creating for your Facebook, Instagram, you're going to share here, right? So video only strategy. YouTube, 2 parts. So you're creating the shorts, right? You can see that I'm writing ugly. So you're doing the hashtag shorts. So also the same sort of reels video under 60 seconds, teaching people something that you're sharing on Facebook, Instagram, on TikTok, and on YouTube shorts. The difference with YouTube is you need to make sure that you look for other videos, and especially their titles. Titles are the most important thing on YouTube shorts, and I think it's worthwhile to start with YouTube Shorts as a platform, and then sharing the same content on TikTok, on Facebook as well. Because when you have that searchable or keyword focused title and you base your content around that, you will get an audience, right? YouTube Shorts at the moment, I think with Facebook Reels, is giving you the most bang for your buck. And now that Elon has taken over Twitter, I think Twitter, give it a month or so, it's going to be in the same realm. We're going to get extensive reach for your efforts. So keep an eye open for Twitter in the very near future. Pinterest to me is just something that I do because it's just another platform that accepts my video. So video here as well. I don't share images. I have an optimized profile there, but otherwise I just load up the videos right there. Now on today's session, let's quickly have a look at solo ads, right? So there's a website where you can go to called Udemy, right? Udemy.com. So what you'll find is I already have a profile. I have bought over the period a couple of solo ads. So what this is that you can buy solo ad clicks, right? So you pay per click 40 cents from this vendor. They have a 65% buyer ratio. So out of the last 100 people that bought, 65% of them have said that this person has given them sales. Just remember that you can also not have sales with your purchase. All right, it's not a guarantee if they have 65% sales ratio that you will get a sale. A lot of the people that do solo ads on the back end, so let's say this is where you send them, the people will enter their details and then they will send them either to a free option or a very low ticket, a $5, $7, $10 offer. And that is why they report sales as well. Okay. If you want to use these, you need to make sure that your back end, right? So post opt-in here, right? So post opt-in, you are going to send mails. All right. And I did speak about this before because I've got a 7-day follow-up sequence that convert the people into sales, right? So what is important is you will probably only get one sale, if that, out of about 200 clicks that you send there. So you can go and literally work out on these guys how much that will cost. Don't go for the 40 cents and 35 cents and things like that. Go for people with a high rate. So like this guy could potentially be good at 85%. Khaled I've used before, he's quite good with 88%. So this is someone that I would recommend. Let's quickly give you some recommendations, right? Gabe I've used before as well. Although it's 40 cents, his traffic does convert. So that's someone that you can also use, or look at Vadavi. I've personally used him. I was in a mastermind with him as well. Very good. And Dulles as well. Very good. And remember, when I say very good, it doesn't mean that you're going to get sales. But the number one guy that I recommend is Angelo here, right? So Angelo I've used a couple of times in the past when I wanted to drive some solo ads and test that. And Angelo is the one that I would go for. But you can see it's 85 cents a click. So let me quickly show you what this will literally do, right? So I want to buy 200 clicks. You can see that's his minimum order. So that is going to cost me $173 for that 200. And there's no guarantee that I will make a sale. But what I will get off of this sort of opt-in page is probably about a 30 to 40% of those 200 clicks will opt in. So I can have anything from 60 to 100, 120 most at the top end. People that will opt in and that I own, right? So if I find that the all-in-one business isn't converting specifically for these vendors, I can go on ClickBank, I can go on Warrior Plus, I can go and sell them another offer, because not all the people that these guys send will be interested in that specific program. So it's always worthwhile to have 4 or 5 different programs at the back end to actually sell to them. My key program, my first line program is HBA, that $25company.com. This is my main product because you get so much value for $25. You get a 2-week free trial on the premium. You get all the live calls, and we've worked it out, 11 live calls a week on this platform. You get all the tools and then the Facebook group and the Telegram groups as well. So there's no shortage of help, support, and guidance through the system. And that is the main reason and why I've received so much success. Yet again, this $10,000 that I've made, because I believe in the system, I use the system, and it works, right? So it's not something where I'm going to send people to, they're not going to find value and then just ask for a refund on their money. So the gist of today is the $25 company works, right? I would focus, if you have no money to invest in traffic, I would start with Facebook and go and have a look at the videos here. I think it's video 1 or 2 where I start talking about the Facebook. So incorporate that with what I taught you today. Start posting your content, inspirational sort of questions and things like that. You can even go and Google it as well. But if I have enough interest below, I will make a video where I actually teach you on the sort of content that you should post. And you can just copy that and put it into your post feed as well. And then only invite. Don't accept people that invite you if you don't know them. So even if you have 100 people in common, don't accept them, right? And that's one of the mistakes that I made, because those are the people that try and sell you, right, and distract you from what you are busy doing. There is no golden bullet out there. There is no overnight successes. The success in the system, and any system, is finding a winning offer, all right, which I believe the $25 company to be, or Home Business Academy to be. Then focus on setting up your system, and that is all in the training, and you can go and watch it in day 1 and day 2 here. And then the rest of your efforts, all your other effort, should be focused around here if you have no money to invest. If you have money to invest, I would still focus on this area here and then add the solo ad traffic to my efforts. Nothing is guaranteed, but if you combine all of this, give yourself 6 months to a year, you will see tremendous success. You will have new skills, you will have a business, and you will have made money out of this system, right? For me, in the past 10 years, the one thing that I've learned is that you can't give a program a month or a day and say that it's not a successful program and it's not what is fit for you. You actually need to implement all the training. And this is the shortcut. What I'm showing you on this one page, although it seems very simple, this is the shortcut to success. All right. If there's anything that you think you are missing, please leave a comment below. I'll answer that, or I'll create a second video. If you want some post ideas for Facebook that can increase your engagement, please also leave a comment. Like this video as well. And then, as always, if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe, because there's more value coming your way. This has been the Home Business Academy review, right? $10,000 in less than 6 months. The results aren't typical, but I know this because my efforts aren't typical. If you go and follow what I teach you and the way that I train you, and you just implement it, you will have success. All right. I've had many testimonials in my private messages saying that I made my first sale ever. I've made an upsell of $400. I've made my second, third, fourth, fifth. I'm actually making recurring income. I'm in profit, things like that, right? I've also started my third business, and it's thanks to the profit out of this business, right? So I literally took the profit in this business and I put it into my third business. So within a year, I've literally started 3 businesses, and the third one will probably be the most lucrative one. But I won't indulge it right now. I'm testing and tweaking, looking at how good the platform is, how successful I could be with this. And once I see that I know what is going on and that I can work it and make money off of it, then I will definitely share it with you, the audience. Thank you very much for your time, attention. This has been Hansie, and have a blessed day.